quick update on what's going on here. So we have contacted our construction engineer just to find out how we can get rid of the wall. It turned out we cannot get rid of the middle wall purely because it supports the main ceiling. Now, in order for us to get rid of this wall, we have to totally rebuild the entire roof. Just to give you an idea, the entire roof cost is roughly £3,000–4,000, which is definitely not the case because I would rather put this money into the acoustic treatment. But what we can do, we could get rid of the side wall and to support with some metal bar. We have ordered already metal bar from our local seller. It cost us £100. You've got an idea the difference between £100 and a 3–4K.
Hang on, do you remember my first video when I showed you my acoustic plans already made by JRK? All these plans were made based on the situation that partition wall going to disappear. So the grand piano and sofa will be on the right side, but my listening position is supposed to be 1/3 from the left side of the wall. So the acoustic treatment has been designed based on listening position on the left side. So they had to redesign the entire studio, but this time placing my listening position on the right side. There is one more obstacle behind my listening position, which is a wooden pillar. This will be treated with the absorption materials. Overall, this is what they came up with the new plans. Cost below, so you can roughly have an idea how much it is the entire cost of the acoustic treatment for my studio. And the only compromise I had to make is that I will not see a vocalist during a recording session because vocal booth is now placed behind my back, where the original idea was my listening position supposed to be placed where the brick wall is, have a contact with the vocalist during the recording session. But that's fine, compromises must be made. The acoustic treatment is very important for me, so placing my listening position correct was the crucial in this case.
You've got an idea the difference between £100 and a 3–4K. So we're going to go with this option and we're going to leave this here, but this is really not an issue because again, when I contacted JRK Acoustics to get an advice on what we can do with that, they confirmed this would not be really such an issue purely because it's too far away from the front wall. It's like 5.3 meters away from the front wall and a sweet spot. So I can treat this later. I'm going to probably apply some diffuser here just to scatter some frequencies which we don't want it. At the moment we're going to focus on getting rid of the sidewall and to replace the metal bar to support it correctly. And again, it's day 59 of the lockdown, so obviously we do not have construction guys with us to help us with the all work. So we have to do it ourselves, all the replacement work, and to be honest, I don't know how we're going to do it, but we have to do it somehow. So yeah, fingers crossed, and yeah, let's do it.
I'm joking.
Okay, we just made a pocket for the new beam. We've measured it correctly so it all fits. We've just taken out the old beam and now we've just got a bit of support left in the middle wall just in case. And all we need to do is remove that existing wood spacer and put the new beam in.
So what we're going to do, I will move here 45 degrees, move it, and then you're going to remove brick, and then we're going to push it to the pocket. Done. Yay! We've done it! Right, another day, another work to do. Fabio just took a rubble after we took down the wall, so he's sorting this one out now. And I have to level floor because it turned out when we took down the wall that this room is a little bit higher than this one, and obviously loads of rubble here, so we need to level out for the vinyl floor on the later stage. So I need to do that. Not a rocket science. Leveling compound, 10 quid, mixing with the water. Yeah, easy peasy. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I haven't seen the practice how very easy peasy this is. Oh yeah, we don't have the tools to mix it, so guess what? Oh, my hands. My pianist hand's gonna suffer on this one. Bless them. Way to use this.
University.
Hang on. Oh my God. It's much quicker this way. I'm not gonna do that. Stop. I'm not going. I honestly not gonna. I can't do it when you do that. I look like retard. I don't like this.
applying absorption panels on the wall will soundproof your room, that's wrong. Soundproofing is much more complicated process than just applying absorption panels on the wall. It involves 2 high-dense mass walls, cavity, the insulation, etc. Absorption material for insulation, for example rock wool, all it does, it helps to absorb the resonance within the cavity, which of course will improve your sound by a few dB as opposed to cut off the sound completely. So my suggestion, use the cheapest stuff you can find. So let's say with a high mass wall, it will improve probably max 6 dB, but that's max. But for the plasterboard wall, probably not more than 3 dB. And that's all it does. And you cannot argue with it, that's just physics. For this reason, we have used cheap materials to build the vocal room, because why would you spend the money on something which will have no impact or very minor impact on soundproofing the room? So assuming that everything else is perfectly sealed, by treating the room acoustically, you can attenuate sound by a certain amount, but you will not soundproof it. So there it is, partition wall for vocal room for less than £100.